Hello, my name is Sullivan Abeg, and today we're going to be playing PC Building Simulator again, except this time we're going to be playing it in career mode, right? So I'm going to start a new game. I've already got a little bit, but I want to show you guys the beginning once again. Boom, I'm in the open start of the game. So it's giving me controls and stuff, and I'm going to open my email. So what I'm first going to get is I had to borrow fuel for this is just like setup, so that's why I'm at -15. But so I got a PC, I see, so I have to fix this PC, right? So I'm gonna pick up this PC. This is pretty basic, so we'll do some more after this too. I'm gonna place this down, and then from there, so since it says just boot up OS, all I have to really do is, so it's telling me cables and stuff. I don't really care about that, but I'm gonna plug these cables into their appropriate spots, right? And then, once I plug these cables in, I'm going to have to put in an OS. The reason why I have to put on an OS, a USB drive, which is an OS operating system. And then from there, I'm going to go into the computer, right? P, switch on the computer. Sorry, it takes a little bit to load up. Whoa, hold up. Sorry, that was loud. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry that was really loud, guys. I apologize for that. Once again, I'm sorry. I'm just fixing the volume right now so you guys have a better viewing experience, right? So I'm going to add. So now I'm going to go to Virus Scanner, right? So Virus Scanner, with that, it's going to let me check if there's any viruses. But first, because I'm installing it, I need to restart the whole computer. So it's going to say, oh, do you want to restart the computer? I'm going to say, yes, I do. So now, I'm going to say F2. I want to start it up, F2. Start scanning. And so it's scanning for viruses, right? Boom, clean files, done. So now this whole thing is done. Pretty simple, right? As you go through the game, it gets a lot harder. I mean, because sometimes it'll be like, oh, diagnose my problem. But right now, these are pretty simple. So now I'm going to go here, Virus Scanner, collect. Boom. Continue. So now I have no jobs for today. I have nothing to do. So I will be clicking over to the door, and I will be clicking end day. Go to work. So now I'm gonna check my email, but first I want to show you guys some cool stuff about this game. I can switch off the lights. I can go to different themes, but I like the lights off. I feel like that's a cool aesthetic. So now I'm gonna go to my email. Open that up. Oh, look at all these now. So I'm going to want to accept all of these just because, I think it's best to accept them all, especially at this point. So this one's just to clean out viruses, remove dust one, which I just basically did, except I did not clean out the dust because I didn't have to, right? So, this is the guy, he's thanking me. It's a thank you. I'm gonna discard this. I want to keep my email clean, you guys, if you understand what I mean. I'm gonna discard this one too. So now I just have these three. So I'm gonna look at this right here. It says install Sheen GeForce GTX 970 Gamer or better. So I'm gonna want to buy that right now, and that is in the shop right here. So now, if I'm right, it's in power supplies, and it is Sheen Gamer. No, I'm wrong about that. Oh, I'm sorry. Replace graphics card. Okay, so it's a graphics card. Okay. So it's going to be Gamer or better. Sheen. I can actually look that up. Sheen. I cannot get better because right now I'm at the certain point of the game where there's only a certain amount of things you can get. But I'm gonna go here, add to cart, and I'm gonna buy right now. So this is gonna be, it's $30 extra for next day, but that's what we want to do so we can get this done quick, right? And they give us a budget too, so the money that you actually spend is, you're getting, they're paying for most of it, right? So now this one I might be in the negative right now, but that's just how it works. Okay, this one I can do. I don't need to pay any money because all we're doing is just loading up the thing, loading up the OS, and then cleaning out the dust. And then this one, install more tiny, easy store, 500 gigabytes or better. So what they're asking for is space, right? So I'm gonna go to power supply, right? No, storage. Sorry, I'm gonna go to storage. Mertani Ezor, is that what they said? Mertani, should be here. Yep, sorry. Mertani Easy for 500 gigabytes. Yep, add to cart. By now, alright? So now I have to wait for them to get here, so don't pay attention to the money, that's just temporary. As long as you have an overall positive later in the game, but starting out, you need to go into debt so you can get some more money. But just like in real life, you can go into debt as long as you pay it off, just like with like a credit card or a debit card. Yeah, understand? So now I'm gonna go to work, and then all my parts and my objectives are here right now. So I'm gonna open my parts, get them. So I'm gonna start with the easiest one, the cleaning out the dust one. So what I'm gonna do first is I have to remove this right here. So now that this is removed, right, now I'm gonna go to compressed air, and I'm gonna clean this out. So the point of the so sometimes later in the game there's gonna be this cool feature where you're gonna be not asked to clean it out, but if you see that it's dirty, you can just clean it out, and then it gives you extra stars up here. But right now, since I haven't unlocked the rating app yet, it's not there. Okay, it's clean now, right? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to install PC parts, side panel, install that back on. I'm then gonna go to cables, get these on, and once these are on, I'm gonna put on my USB drive, which has my OS on it. That's right. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click into here. Remember, volume warning, it does get pretty loud, so just be prepared for that. So I remember when, yep. So now it's basically the same song and dance as last time. Load up the virus scanner, get that done with. Restart the computer, and then once you restart it, just get rid of all of them. Sorry again for the sound. I'm trying my best. Hopefully it's not coming out too loud for you, but for me, it's pretty alarming. So. Okay, so we're scanning the viruses. Boom, clean files. So that one's done, right? So now I'm gonna pick up this, put it in the delivery area. I'm done with it. I like to put them to the side, so I know I don't need to work on those anymore. Okay. So what this one's asking me is to replace the graphics card and to check if it can boot up to OS. And the graphics card is this. So what I'm gonna do. It's just like a requirement for the graphics card, like the Sheen GeForce. It's basically telling me what they want, you know. So I'm gonna look my graphics cards. Sheen, this is what it looks like. So now I'm gonna remove the graphics card. Here it is. Remove the case lock because that's holding that in place right there. And then remove that. And now I'm going to install this. And then I'm going to install my PC parts, which is my PC cover right here. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I can just, interesting. I don't know what it's doing here. It's kind of tweaking on me. But, if I can go to PC parts, PC cover, but despite the fact that I do need it. Oh, I filled it back up, I think. Case parts, side panel, incomplete case. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why it's saying that. There. Wait, install case part. Okay, so that one's like still on there. I don't know why it does that. That's kind of weird. But, and now from there, I have to do the same little song and dance of loading up, getting the USB drive in there, and then attaching all the cables, and then just checking if it can work. So yeah, I mean, some of they always want you to check if it can work, really, because, I mean, you don't want to have someone do something and send it back, and then it's like, oh, it's broken. So they always want you to check. So that's just a heads up about this game. It can get a little bit repetitive when it comes to that type of stuff. So, dope. Okay. Yep, so it boots up. So now I'm going to just take this over here. I'm done with this one. And now I'm going to finish off with this one, right? So this one is the Mortani Easy 500 gigabytes or better. So this one is the storage, right? So so when I open this up, right, it's not going to be plain to see where it's at, right? But behind here, if I unplug the motherboard from the fan, and I take off the fan, here's the CPU, right? And if I install, it should be here, storage. Wait, oh, my fault. I did this wrong. I got confused. But if I open this back up here, then it gives me storage right here. Alright, I just gotta attach all the wires. And now I can just install the 500 gigabytes. So this is actually a big upgrade for them. And I'm gonna close the bay. And I'm gonna get the cables back in. No, those are the outside ones. Now I'm gonna install PC parts. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on the side panel. Now I have to fix my mistake from earlier and reinstall this for him. I have to close this. So I have to reinstall the fan for him, the air cooler. That's good, okay. And then attach the cable, connect the air driver to the motherboard. And now I'm going to install the side part. And now the same thing that we've been doing. Once again, I'm pretty sure you guys all know the steps. But let's do it one more time. Install the USB drive and plug everything in. Yeah. So yeah. Now there are tools that you can buy that I will not be buying. I don't think that they're worth them, but you can do all this stuff like automatically. So just automatically attach the wires and automatically do all that stuff. But I feel like for the sake of seeing a game, a walkthrough, and just like how you would build a PC in real life, you can't just like automatically just assemble stuff together. You know what I mean? So I feel like that is the more realistic approach, right? Okay, so it's loading up, loading up. Jeez. Okay. Yep. Hopefully it loads. Yep. Boom. So now I have all of them completed. So what I'm going to do now, go to my email. I'm done with this. Boom. 540. Hold up. That's saying new stuff. Okay. I'm done with this. $100. I'm done with this. Collect money from that. Boom. Positive 665. Woo. So that's what I mean. I mean, it can all change very quickly. I mean, it's all just about staying in there. And I'm just trying to keep my thing. Oh, look at all this. See, as you get farther and farther into the game, you can get more and more stuff. And see, look at this. This is the auto connect tool I was talking about. I don't know how much that exactly is. I'm sure we could check right now. Actually, let's check right now. Just tools and software. And it will show me auto connect tool for $1,000. So later in the game, this could be very useful if you're just trying to go quick, right? So now, what I'm going to do, nothing left to do for today, I'm going to advance. And so we're going to do